This is Open Chair. Dramatizations from rooms where people tell the truth, and nobody has to carry it alone. Tonight, my name is Ray.
All right. Thanks, everybody. As always, we are here to listen, not to fix. Share what is yours to share. Pass if you need to pass. Ray, you said you wanted a few minutes tonight.
Yeah, thanks. My name is Ray, and I have a hard time letting things go.
I still stumble over that sentence. Part of me wants to dress it up, make it sound smarter. Say I am sentimental or practical or prepared. Say I grew up with nothing, so now everything looks useful. And some of that is true. But the shorter truth is, I save things until my home starts saving me from the world.
That sounds poetic, but it is not pretty when you live inside it. At first, the stuff helped. That is the part people do not understand. A box of old cables meant I would be ready. A stack of magazines meant I would learn something later. A broken lamp meant I had not given up on fixing things. Bags by the door meant I was almost ready to donate. Almost. There is a whole country called Almost. I lived there for years. People saw the piles. They did not see me standing in the grocery store parking lot, feeling proud because I did not take the free pallet by the dumpster. I know, it sounds funny now. But I sat in my car with both hands on the wheel like I had just walked away from a fight. Because in my head, that pallet had 12 future lives. Shelves, garden project, firewood, a table, something for somebody. I could see all of it. What I could not see was my hallway.
I could not see my sister standing outside my front door with soup, pretending not to notice that I only opened it 6 inches. I could not see how tired she was from loving me through a crack in the door. And when she finally said, "Ray, I am worried," I heard, "Ray, you're disgusting." She did not say that. Shame translated it for me. The first thing I cleared was not a room. It was a chair. A brown chair. Fake leather. Little tear on the left arm. I used to sit there to put on my shoes. Then it became mail. And then tools. Then returns. Then things I was going to take upstairs. And things I was going to take somewhere else. Then things I stopped seeing. My sister asked if we could work on that chair for 10 minutes. Not the living room. Not the house. The chair. I wanted to say no. I wanted to say, why do you care about the chair? But she said something different that day. She said, I want you to have somewhere to sit when you put your shoes on. I did not know what to do with that. It was not an accusation. It was a
picture of me still living there. We set a timer. 10 minutes. She did not touch anything first. That mattered. She held a bag. I decided. Mail on the table. Sweater to laundry. 2 receipts in the trash because I said trash. 1 little screwdriver in the kitchen drawer, where it belonged. At minute 7, I got mad. Not because of the chair. Because it was working. Sometimes progress insults the part of you that said nothing could change.
When the timer went off, the whole house was still a mess. But the chair was a chair again. I sat down, put on my shoes, and cried so hard my sister looked scared. I told her, "Do not worry. I am not sad. I am home."
Thank you, Ray.
And just a reminder before we close, stories like this can bring up a lot. If you are dealing with immediate danger, a blocked exit, a fire risk, a medical emergency, abuse, neglect, animal safety, or a legal deadline, please do not try to carry that alone. Reach for qualified local help. For the rest of us, maybe the question for this week is simple. What is one chair?
You've been listening to Open Chair. These stories are dramatized, but the struggle is real. People first, then the stuff.